Hello? Hello, hello. Is my mic working? All right. So I can't actually see if anyone's here. The participants list on YouTube's just not updating. So maybe I'm talking to myself. Maybe I'm talking to someone out there. Who knows? But I tried to raise my microphone volume a little bit since last time, so hopefully I'm a little easier to hear. And I think I upped the game volume a little bit, but if the game volume is too loud, just let me know. It's difficult for me to judge myself. All right. Last time we left off, let's see. We learned about stealing, cheating, racism, second-class citizens, possible slavery, possible not cannibalism, but I guess animals eating other animals, but it's not really clear what those rules are. We broke in and enter, we stole from someone's house, lied to their face, incriminated someone for a crime that they did not do. That might be everything. But basically, we're fucking everything up, but we made like 40 francs. So, worth it, I guess. And we begin the next case. January 7, 1848. Is that how you pronounce it? The Louvre? Louvre? Damn, that is one fancy looking general. Arrest that Spaniard. Who died? A fox among wolves. I knew Falcon wouldn't feel like turning up to the office on Friday. Now it's midday on Monday and there's still no sign of him. This is becoming a little concerning. Yo, if Sparrowson becomes like the protagonist for this next case, that'd be wild. Yeah, I guess we can look for him. Probably go find him. His home would be a good place to start, but the bird brain never gave me his address. Yo, that's racist. Just have to find him the hard way. Okay, we're just at the office. Where does he actually live? I guess we just look around. No sign of Falcon here. Excuse me, Rupert. Oh, it's you, the first year dropout. Hey, I didn't drop out. I was forcefully ejected. But that doesn't matter right now. I'm looking for Falcon. Have you seen him? Falcon, the guy who blundered his way through the Catalan trial with the help of some very dubious evidence? No, I haven't seen him since the last trial. Oh well, thanks anyway. To the Chateau Cringe. Excuse me, Mademoiselle Duhat. Down here. Oh, there you are. Sparrowson, right? That's right. I heard about that case you were involved in. Never would have thought that the Baron was a murderer. He always treated me with the utmost respect. But then, I suppose that makes sense, that the most ruthless killers are the ones who can put up the best facade. Yeah, I suppose. Sweats. So, how's your friend doing? He seemed a little down last night. Oh, you've seen him? Oh, yes, he was brooding in the corner of Le Canard Joy? Joy? I can't read these French words. Mumbling and drinking. A little depressing, to be honest. Le Canard Joy? That dingy student bar on Rue John? Not dingy, a little rustic. In any case, that's an enormous help. Thank you, mademoiselle. Anytime, Sparrowson. Well, might as well stop at the prison. Why not? Does he have a brooch? I totally missed that. I wonder if I can see it in here. I can't see it. Excuse me, monsieur. I am looking for my friend. Do I look like a lost and found to you? Buzz off, bird brain. Okay. To the bar. Sparrowson steps through the door of La Canard Joy, the dingiest student tavern in all of Paris. His nostrils filled with a pungent aroma of sour wine and bitter tobacco. Oh, I need another voice for this. Let's see. What would be an appropriate voice? Well, ruffle my feathers if it isn't little Sparrowson. I haven't seen you here in years. How are you doing, hon? It's been pretty good, Madame Connell? Thanks for asking. I'm actually here to find a friend. There's a big guy named JJ Falcon. Falcon? Yeah, sorry Lump hasn't been here all weekend. He's just been moaning and muttering to himself all weekend. Frankly, he's bringing the whole atmosphere down. Oh, I read that wrong. He is here. I'll take care of him. Thanks. No problem, hon. He's probably still in the corner drinking room upstairs. Oh, card room. Do I get to scam more people? No sign of him. Ah! Mon Dieu! Almost stepped on the big fellow. Falcon, what are you doing on the floor? Hey, Falcon, wake up! Slap, slap. He's out cold. Must have drunk this place dry. Let's see, how do you wake up a drunk person? It's definitely something Sparrowson would do to just kick him in the face. Whack. Nothing. Kick him again. Give him a concussion. Keep kicking him. It'll work eventually. This man's about to get brain damage. If the alcohol didn't already destroy all his brain cells. Alright, this is actually doing nothing. Fine. Good morning! Is he pouring alcohol on him? Why do that? Oh, good, you're up. You with us, Falcon? Yeah. Feeling sober? Should probably head back to the Aviary office so we can get some work done. I don't understand it, Sparrowson. Huh? I thought I did everything right. Followed all the procedures, found all the evidence, presented the case beautifully. And yet, a guilty feline walks free while an innocent man sits in custody. What went wrong? Where's the justice? I don't know. Sometimes the system just doesn't work, I guess. It should work. Yeah, it probably should. Sorry, Falcon, I don't have answers, but what I do have is freshly baked croissants. Croissants? Yeah, they're waiting for you back at the Aviary. I'm sitting here moping about justice, and you offer me croissants? Not just any croissants, I got chocolate bread too. I could go for some chocolate bread. Fantastic. Let's make a move. Alright, I admit it. Those croissants were amazing. I told you. The boulangerie on Rue Verde is something else. And that reminds me, the baker told me something interesting. Do you know what they call pain au chocolat in America? They don't call them pain au chocolat? No, the pronunciation difficulties. American is a whole nother language. Wait, then what are they speaking in now? If not, are they, Huh? Well, so what do they call them? Chocolate croissants. Hello? chocolate croissants. What do they call I think they still call those profiteroles. But rather than custard, they fill them with ice cream and smother them with melted chocolate. Simply outstanding. Those Americans are brilliant. Is this the aviary attorney? Can I speak to someone, please? And what do they call crepes? Excuse me! Did you hear something, Sparrowson? Down here! Oh, sorry, I didn't see you down there. What can I do for you, little one? Oh gosh, where to start? Your name, perhaps? Mousy. Call me Mousy. And what can we do for you, Mousy? I have this friend, and he's fallen under some legal turbulence. Legal turbulence? You mean he's been arrested? Yes, I suppose so. They say he's a murderer, but he didn't do it. He didn't do it. Well, that is quite the problem. Oh, but I forgot to mention, he's the Prince of Spain. Excuse me, what? Prince of Spain? And you didn't think that was worth mentioning from the start? I forgot. I must ask, Mousy, why did you come to us? I would have thought that the Spanish royal family would hire better legal counsel with a little more not terribleness? Yes, and Bill, I am constantly struggling with pronunciation about anything, so feel free to correct me, but I will continue to pronounce things very, very wrong. Oh, hey, Kevin, thanks for stopping by. Please enjoy my absolutely terrible voice acting. Oh, the prince has great faith in your lawyering skills. He says your reputation as a lawyer is renowned. Really? The prince said that? This is a great opportunity, Falcon. Surely you wouldn't deny a request from the Prince of Spain. I live in Spain, but the S is silent. Falcon's not feeling so good today. Thank you, Kevin. I know you watch a lot of streams, so I'm sure this is the best League of Legends stream you will ever see in your life. Hey, look, Falcon, I know you're still upset about the trial, but moping isn't gonna help. The best thing you could do right now would be to occupy yourself with some meaningful work. This case will scratch that itch perfectly. I'm not gonna hear it. Grab your things. We're gonna do this case. I have to drag you by the sleeve. Alright. No need to bird handle me. No more dilly-dallying. Let's go. Good luck to you. Aren't you coming with us, Mousy? I have other matters to attend to. But Prince Juan is being held in the conciergerie. I'm sure you fill in all the details. Right, let's make a move then. Let me grab my bottle of whiskey. To the prison. Good day. It's you two again. Hey, nice work on Lady Kitten's trial. Baron Rogel's pacing around his cell right now, ranting about wringing your neck. Yeah, not surprised. He's super mad, but, hey, criminal's a criminal, right? If the lion didn't want a death sentence, he probably shouldn't have killed the guy. Oh, you're not here to defend him, are you? That would be hilarious. Well, actually, we're here to see Prince Juan Querido, heir to the throne of Spain. The mouthy fox, eh? That guy's driving me nuts with his señores and flamboyant attitude. I'd say the sooner he hangs, the better. Damn. This guy just hangs everyone, I guess. Well, come on in while we're young. The Prince of Spain, I presume. Oh, damn, this guy's soundtrack. Oh, ooh, I need to think of a voice for him. Maybe I'll just do a high voice again. Indeed, it is I, Juan Querido, heir to the throne of España. You must be legendary lawyer, Senor J.J. Falcon. Makes sense, he's in cahoots with the mouse, right? Well, I wouldn't say legendary. I wouldn't even say notable. Such humility! I would expect nothing less from around an individual such as yourself. Let's get down to business. I trust my compañero Nelsie explained the situation. He told us that you've been accused of murder, but we need some... oh, crap, wrong voice. More details before we can start our investigation. Of course, what do you want to know? Not me either, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches. Alright, tell us about that murder. I'm a little confused about how a member of a royalty could get in so much trouble. You know, that makes a lot of sense to do Speedy Gonzales, but it's been so long, I don't even remember what he sounds like. Can you walk us through the activities on the day of the murder? Of course! Let's see where we begin! I kind of almost did it. It was cold and misty morning of the 6th of January. I heard the king, Louis Philippe, was unveiling a new painting at the palace, Palace de Louvre, and wished to meet the man himself. What do Mexican people sound like? Do they really exist? So after a brief stroll and picnic, the Tuileries garden, I entered the palace. On the royal entourage in the Louvre Grand Gallery. When I saw an opportunity, I presented a humble gift to the king. A rose, international symbol of passion and virtue. How romantic. But before the king could take it, a rather rude person snatched it from my fingers. It was a royal guard, a dog by the name of Major Howe. Ouch, cried Major Howe. I have pricked myself upon the thorns of this dastardly flower. And then the major slumped on the floor, face turned blue, mouth frothed, and he died. He died straight away from being pricked. Straight away, senor. It's obvious that the pricked finger was the cause of the death, but I don't know of any poison that acts so fast. Neither do I, Lord Falcon. Clearly, the police felt the poison upon the rose's thorn was the only logical explanation. With so many witnesses, even the king himself, what could I say to defend myself? So where did this rose come from? I acquired it from the... Oh god, man, this is tiring me out. I don't know if I can do an entire trial with this. Beautiful Persian flower seller in the hall market. A girl by the name of Catherine Marie Sin. But surely you're not suggesting the flower girl applied the poison herself? Well, I'm not making any accusations yet. I'm just planning to explore every line of inquiry. Poison rose. Did you want to ask something else? Why were you in Paris? I was on a diplomatic mission. I do not know whether you're familiar with current events, but you may have heard that my country is in a state of turmoil. Contenders for the Spanish throne are slandering, plotting, backstabbing. It's chaos. People are suffering. Thank you. I was afraid of that. I can turn that down. Yeah. Whoops. So I thought, if I could befriend some French royalty, perhaps even the king himself, maybe I could strengthen my family's name. With the quick Credo dynasty restored, what if a chance of bringing peace to my beautiful nation? Well, I guess that plan's gone out the window. Sparrowson, don't be so rude. No, he's right. I failed terribly. Don't fret, Prince One. We'll do everything in our power to clear your name. Maybe once the dust settles, you will have another opportunity to speak with the king and complete your mission. Thank you, Senor Falcon. I'm sure you will do your best. Anything else you want to ask? What were you reading there before we so rudely interrupted? Ah, it's the Spanish classic, Don Quixote of La Mancha. Do you know it? I don't know how to read. Sorry, Juan, I don't have time for reading in today's fast-paced world. That's a shame. You're missing out on a fascinating tale of one man's chivalry in a world where chivalry is dead. If you don't care for reading, why did you talk about the book? Curiosity, I suppose. I see. I'll tell you what, senor. I will lend you this book. Perhaps, if your curiosity allows, you can take some out of your day to read a chapter or two. El ingenioso Hidalgo Don Quixote de la Mancha. Is there anything else you want to know? No, that's everything, thank you. Alright, yeah, I can feel it in my throat already. What's the plan, Big Bird? Well, we have 2 lines of inquiry. Should head to the scene of the crime, the Palais de Louvre, and see if we can find any clues or witnesses. We should interview the flower girl, La Halle Market, to see if she has anything to say about the alleged poison rose. 2 tasks spread over 6 days? Oh, 2 tasks spread over 6 days? Sounds too easy. Now, let's not get complacent. Good luck, senors! Wait a minute, Falcon. What is it? Does something seem off about Prince Juan to you? Yes, his voice was quite off. It's quite the character. He seemed colorful to me, throwing roses, spouting about literature. Juan's one suave Spaniard. Maybe I misread him. Well, look, if this is bothering you, we could always ask around. Maybe someone in the city knows Juan's dirty secret. If he actually has anything to hide, that is. Yeah, let's dig up the dirt. But we've still got a trial to prepare for. Priorities, Sparrowson. A new day. A new dawn. Let's see. We can go to the market first. Why not? The pair arrives at the market. Vendors, buskers, performers, thieves, bourgeoisie, peasants, all bustle from place to place. Oh, Prince Juan said he met a flower girl here. Signy? I think he said her name was. There's a swan with flowers over there. Do you think that's her? I think so. It's possible that she knows the murderer, or even that she is the murderer herself. But we should probably act with tact and finesse. Where have I heard the lines tact and finesse before? Excuse me, Mademoiselle Flower Lady, we'd like a word. Tact, Sparrowson, tact. We've been over this. Good day, messieurs. Are you interested in purchasing a flower? Yes, I wish to purchase a rose from Milady. I'm afraid I'm out of roses. I sold my last one a week ago. Perhaps you would be satisfied with chrysanthemum instead. 'Tis a beautiful flower from a fair maiden. Is Sparrowson hitting on her? Please don't mind Sparrowson. He fell out of his nest as a baby and has said dumb things ever since. Fucking brutal, Falcon. Hey! Allow me to introduce myself. I am JJ Falcon, defense attorney. Are you Mademoiselle Signy? Signy? That's right. Catherine Moreira Signy. I suppose you're here to ask me about the royal assassination attempt? How did you know? I am no fool. I know the rose I sold was used as the murder weapon. To be honest, I'm surprised it's taken so long for someone to directly question me. The Parisian police seem to have a bit of a habit of missing obvious leads. So do you mind if we ask you a couple questions? Business is slow. Please ask away. Mademoiselle, you mentioned that you sold your last rose a week ago. Who did you sell it to? Oh, the person who bought the rose. I didn't catch his name, but he was a charming red fox. Sounds like our Juan. Met him around a week ago on the 6th. We talked for a bit, and about the usual things, you know, like how everyone seems to be in debt these days. And he bought the rose and left. I heard that the fox is on trial, but to be honest, I don't think he's guilty. Why is that? Well, never mind. It's just a gut feeling. Pressure her, asshole, run. Mademoiselle, it just so happens that we're defending this particular fox in the cour d'assises. If you have something to say that could prove his innocence, now would be the time to let us know. I'm sorry, I can't. Oh, she ran. Damn. Nice display of tact and finesse, Falcon. You scared her off. Yeah, shut up, Sparrowson. The Swan obviously knows something crucial about the case. We need to get to the bottom of whatever it is. Agreed, but I don't think she'll be in the mood to tell us anything else. Ah, crap. Are we gonna lose the case now? Why don't we try acting with a bit more tact and finesse next time? Alright. To the Louvre it is. Falcon and Sparrowson make their way to the place de do carousel? Blah 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 blah. Oh my god, why is all these words? That's the Arc de Triomphe over there. Sort of smaller than how I remember. That's the Arc de Triomphe de Carousel, you doofus. The big Arc de Triomphe is up the road. What? No, wait, there are two? As a man like Napoleon invades half of Europe, he gets to build as many triumphant arches as he damn well pleases. Kakariko. Alright, I need another voice. Any recommendations? I can't think of any more off the top of my head. My range is quite limited. Let's see. What does a rooster sound like? Maybe he's just like yelling. No, whisper, yelling. Let's go with yelling. My voice is already gonna be shot from the fucking mouse and the fox. I have no idea what a foghorn leghorn voice is. What? Whoa, I never expected to see you here, JJ! That arrogant voice. Good day, Severin. Let's be civil, JJ! Why don't you introduce me to your new assistant? Foghorn leghorn. Yes, thank you. That explains nothing. Fine, Severin. This is Sparrowson, my assistant. And, high school dropout. Sparrowson, this is Severin Cocorico, the most pompous prosecutor in Paris. Are you two old school friends or something? More like arch rivals. Please, JJ! This arch rival imposes some sort of competition. As I recall, we met in court on 5 occasions, and on 5 occasions did you get humiliated terribly. I'm amazed a failing bird brain like you is still able to get clients. Actually, Severin, business has never been better. I'll have you know that I'm currently being employed by the Prince of Spain, and I have like 59 francs in my wallet, and that is my entire life savings. Prince of Spain? Juan Carino? Well, this is quite an amusing coincidence. Don't tell me. Correct, I'm the prosecutor of the very same case. This son of a bitch. My voice is mega shot soon. It's a pity that the Spanish prince will indubitably hang, but I suppose that's what he gets for hiring a bird brain to represent him. Hey, don't call me a bird brain. You're the only bird brain here, Severin. Aren't they all birds? One always speaks badly when one has nothing to say, Voltaire. He's giving you a verbal smackdown. Quick, Falcon, make a witty retort. A witty retort. Yeah. I'm rubber and you're glue. Yeah, this guy is probably Edgeworth. Yeah, well, I'm rubber and you're glue and what bounces off you. Wait. Oh dear. Yo, it's a bubbling fool. It's been Falcon. Blah, 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 blah. Enough talk. You messieurs would excuse me. I have a case to prepare for. JJ Sparrowson, I'll see you two in court. I cannot stand that guy. He did seem like a bit of a cockerel, but is it true what he said? You know, that he's trounced you in court 5 times? Cannot deny it. Severin has a reputation as a ruthless, thorough prosecutor. Mountains of evidence, surprise witnesses. It's no wonder he always manages to one-up me. Well, this time will be different, right? I hope so. I know so, for you see. Sparrowson always coming in clutch with the illegal evidence gaining. I stole this annotated map of the Louvre out of Cocorico's pocket when he was busy rattling off Voltaire quotes. Sparrowson! That's pretty impressive, actually. I swear you were standing 3 meters away the whole time. You tall birds are so busy with your head in the cloud that you don't even notice the small folks running around your feet. Pinching Cocorico's pocket was like taking candy from a very tall baby. A very loud, angry, yelly, cocky tall baby. Oh, let's take a look. I see. This map shows the entire Louvre area. Everything from Tuileries to Rue de Louvre. Most convenient. We are currently standing here in the Palace de Carousel. And those penned-in arrows seem to show the route taken by the king's entourage. Which means that the king first went here. Salle de Tibbers. And then here, the Grand Gallery, where the murder occurred. Didn't Prince Juan say that he spent the morning in Tuileries Garden? That's right. So that means Prince Juan approached from the Louvre from the west side, somewhere over there. Sounds like we have a lot of places to visit then. Where should we go? Oh, might as well start from the beginning. So this is the blah 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 Tibbers. If I understand Cocorico's notes correctly, this is the room the king and his entourage stopped in before heading to the Grand Gallery. This room doesn't seem very popular. Doesn't seem anybody around here to investigate. Interview. Right. Interview. Well, since it's quiet, maybe we should take the opportunity to do a little snooping. What would be the point? Surely all the interesting evidence would be in the Grand Gallery where the murder took place. Think about it, Falcon. Police would have already gone over the Grand Gallery with a fine-tooth comb. But I bet that numbskull Inspector Valerdi didn't even think to check this room for clues. Might be a murder weapon around, just under our beaks. Your logic seems a little questionable, but it couldn't have hurt to look, I suppose. Alright, what we got? Are we gonna break and steal things? A shiny copper urn. I guess it was used for carrying water. Or for cremating remains. Probably not both at the same time. Smells good. Don't sniff the exhibits, Sparrowson. No, really, this urn smells amazing, almost chocolatey. Oh, you poor thing, hallucinating from hunger. Would you like to stop by a bakery on our way back to the office? Don't patronize me, Falcon. My nose never lies. I'm telling you, there's something in there. I can feel it. Just let me taste it. Let me lick it. I want a bite. And now you're touching the exhibit? That's definitely a no-no. See? Look what I found in the urn. Chocolate. No, look, it's a chocolate wrapper. Judging by the smell, chocolate was bitter and dark. 70 perhaps, 80% cocoa. Belgian in origin. The level of wrapper crumpling and firmness of chocolate residue indicates that this was discarded just a few days ago. Yes, I'm certain. Chocolate contained in this wrapper was undoubtedly consumed on the 7th of January, day of the murder. Wow, this guy's nose is amazing. Mon Dieu, Sparrowson, your deduction of all that from smelling the wrapper? Imagine what I could work out if I could taste it. That won't be necessary. Sparrowson, if you could apply this level of critical thinking to areas outside of food, you would be the world's greatest detective. If only all evidence was edible. Anything is edible if you try hard enough, Sparrowson. Anything is edible. Don't let your dreams be memes. So, do you have any idea which shop this chocolate was purchased from? That might help us track down the person who consumed it. No, there's no possible way we can know that. I suppose we'll just have to visit every confectioner in town and sample every bit of merchandise for comparison. What a chore. Interesting, because I see Lander Hagelslack's Chocolate Emporium written on the wrapper. Well, I can't blame a bird for trying. Select things to investigate. I'm not sure what this is. Some sort of stand or podium? Maybe it's just a decorative piece? That's a Roman doorstop. Roman doors were enormous marble slabs, so doorstops used to be similarly large in order to stay in place. I don't think that's right. My uncle is a Roman historian, trust me. Okay, what else? Giant pillar. These columns have been designed to look Roman. I think the style is quite iconic. It's not iconic, Falcon. Irony is when a character says something, but the reader knows it means something completely different. That's not. Never mind. I see a cabinet full of engraved plates, mostly bronze. How much do you think they're worth? I don't know. 300 francs apiece at least. What? Are you serious? I'm in the wrong profession. I don't think archaeology works as a get rich quick scheme, Sparrowson. Who said anything about archaeology? I want to become a museum robber. Well, if past performance was anything to go by, Sparrowson would be very good at breaking and entering and stealing, but not so much making a quiet getaway. Well, that's one way to get rich quick. Is this some sort of ceremonial container? Beautifully crafted, but what did it contain? Maybe it's an arcane wine cabinet. Don't be so ignorant, Falcon. This is a sacred Mesopotamian artifact gifted to Emperor Hadrian for his victory in Euphrates in 123 AD. Stop making things up. You and I both know nothing about Mesopotamia. All right. This would be a hippo's chamber pot for all I know. Supporting column, holding up the roof. The column were truly supportive. It wouldn't hold the roof up. It would encourage the roof to get to its own location on time. Oh, that's a good one. Sparrowson always coming in with the great jokes. Next. Carousel. Oh, are we done here? Yes, let's go. Why would they ask that? Unless I missed something. Wait. Fuck. What did I do? Are you only allowed to do one a day? Maybe you can only do one a day. Weird. What? What? I don't understand. Here we are, the Grand Gallery, the murder room. I believe the murder occurred right under the new painting. I see hundreds of painting. Which one is the new one? I haven't the foggiest. We'll have to ask someone. Please don't talk to me. Please don't talk to me. Excuse me. You look like you know your Mona Lisas from your last suppers. I don't want any attention. Maybe he isn't talking to me. No, he's definitely talking to me. Keep it together, Eric. Oh, hi. Would you happen to know which painting was unveiled on the 7th of January? The one the king came to visit? Oh, yeah, I could help you with that. It's the piece right behind you. Ah, I see. A painting of the king himself. Is the king a penguin? That is one fancy decorated penguin. That's one noble-looking penguin. What do you think, Falcon? What do I think? Well, I'm no art critic, but... Asshole time. I don't care for it. Above all else, art must strive to be honest. When I look at this piece, I don't see an honest depiction of our king. All I see is a depiction of a man the king wishes he could be. That's an artistic travesty. Are we about to get executed? I feel like this is slander, and we live in a period of time where this is gonna get someone fucking murdered. You read all that social commentary from one painting? That's pretty impressive, considering it's just a penguin in fancy dress. I'm getting the impression that you messieurs aren't regulars at art galleries. Nope. We're a right pair of Philistines. Philistines? Philistines. I don't remember which one it is. Speak for yourself, Falcon. I've never been to the Middle East. Then, I guess you're here to investigate the king's assassination attempt? That's right. We're actually hoping we could ask you a couple questions about what you saw. Oh, well, I wasn't even in Paris when the murder took place. I didn't see anything. But, I have a friend who might be able to help you out. What's this? R&M Associates, the home of Renard Volpt, private investigator. Thank you, but I don't normally deal with these gray area of the law types. No, please this guy have a chance. He helped me out of a bind before, and I'm sure he can help you do the same. Well, I'm not making any promises, but I'll keep hold of the card. We appreciate the help in any case. No trouble. Is there anything else we can do here? Well, ideally, we could turn the whole Grand Gallery upside down in a hunt for evidence. But that's not possible with so many people around. We should probably just move to another room. Feather-headed friends wander through the immaculately maintained Tuileries garden. Nothing seems out of the ordinary until they spot a familiar face picking up litter by a tree line. Hey, Falcon, doesn't the groundskeeper over there look familiar? Yeah, now that I'm looking at him, he does seem a lot like the photographer, what's his name? Bono Baguetto. Salador Serenado. I like Bono Baguetto. Bono Baguetto! That's not his name. I'm pretty sure that's not anybody's name. Try Rabiccio Rubinio. Oh, crap. What was this guy's voice? Definitely don't remember his voice. Hey, did someone call me? Oh, it's you. Lawyer who doesn't appreciate a masterful photograph when he see it. It's good to see you that you gave up on your artsy dream to pursue the more grounded careers of groundskeeping. No, I'm not doing this willingly. I was given community service for committing perjury. Can you believe that? They gave me, an esteemed photographer, community service. Me! Yeah, I can believe that. Perjury's somewhat serious. You should be thankful that you got off without jail time. You sound like some self-righteous Judge Maxine. So did you two want something, or are you just here to gawp? Personally, I'm just gawping. Well, I actually do have a couple questions, if you don't mind. Have you met the prince? Never met anyone like that. This is about the assassination attempt on the king. Then you're asking the wrong person. I only started working here today. See. Anything else? Well, how's your new groundskeeping job? Terrible. Tourists are pigs. Sometimes literally. Man, everyone mega racist. Not all pigs are probably disgusting and fat. But we'll see. Just look at all this rubbish I found. Beer bottles, tin cans, apple cores. Look what I picked up by the west entrance. A book page. A whole book I could understand, but a single page? And a blithing moron loses just one page. Wait a moment. May I take a closer look at that? Don Quixote. It's a page from Don Quixote. I thought Falcon couldn't read. Sure. What's it worth to you? What's it worth? It's trash. It's literally worthless. I suppose I'll be destroying it, as per my duties. Alright. I suppose you deserve a little compensation for your trouble. How about you give me the page and, Yeah. Should we scam this guy? Oh man. I think these are some pretty fun options. What do you guys think? I feel like we're really stingy. 5 francs is like, we have plenty of francs to give, but that's too easy. Speaking with the judge to reduce his sentence, I don't think we're actually going to do it. And then getting the photos in the Louvre, I wonder if he'll buy it. I don't know if he's going to buy it. But imagine if we promise him this and he thinks we're going to do it. He's going to fucking hunt us down and murder us in our sleep. And his groundskeeper job for forced volunteering will be nothing compared to the jail time. He's probably gonna get hanged. I'll get your photographs put up in the Louvre, framed in the Grand Gallery, front and center. Wow, you have the power to do that? Absolutely. We're lawyers. We can do all kinds of crazy things. That's a deal. Here, take your page. This guy is actually gonna fucking kill us. Fuck it. How are you gonna do this to fulfill your part of the deal? I don't have a clue. I will cross that bridge later. Once this case is over, maybe. Did you want to ask something else? That is all. Okay, been there. I think this is just the exit. Yes, we are done. All right. A new day dawns. The wheels of fate are turning. See, we're there to the chocolate emporium. Yo, I kind of want some chocolate. I haven't had chocolate in a while. Oh, I had a chance to buy some chocolate croissants today, but I didn't take it up on that. Kind of regret it now. This elephant looks kind of sleazy. Maybe I'm racist. Am I just racist? Welcome, welcome. Wait, I need a voice for this guy. Let's see. Any voice ideas? Oh, man. How many possible voices can I think of? Welcome to the Lander Hagedus Chocolate Emporium, the finest Belgian chocolate shop of all of Paris. I am Lander Hagedus, the founder and owner of this establishment. I'm JJ Falcon, defense attorney. Good day. Oh, lawyers, very fancy. I must say, I once dreamed of becoming a lawyer, but, well, circumstances wouldn't allow it. It's a funny story. You see, when I was a young boy, I befriended the son of a Hungarian attorney. Doug Dimmadome? Oh man, I have to remember what Doug Dimmadome sounds like too. Like, what does he sound like besides just loud talking, loud and fast talking? I could just play some guy who's like a really fast speaker too. Hey Falcon, you have to help me. What is it? It's the smell, Falcon. It's overpowering me. It's demanding that I must lay waste to the shop. Now, please restrain yourself, Sparrowson. Oh, but I'm rambling, aren't I? So, you're here to buy anything? Some chocolate? Yes! No, we're actually here on business. Business? Well, first things first, we believe that this chocolate wrapper originated from your shop. Is that correct? Oh, yes, it's indeed trademarked Hagelus wrapper from genuine Belgian Hagelus chocolate. This was almost certainly brought from this very establishment. Very good. With this establishment, there is something else we wish to ask. Who bought this piece of chocolate? Can you tell us who bought this piece of chocolate? Afraid not. Not just because of the matter of confidentiality. But I couldn't possibly know that. I thought elephants never forget. Oh, wrong person. My memory is impeccable. But you must understand that I have dozens of customers every day. There are hundreds of people who could potentially bought this particular item. So your memory is good, but you need further information. If we were to give you the description and name of a person, would you be able to tell us something about whether they purchased something from you? Oh, yes, I could probably do that. Let me think. Who to ask about? We've all seen these guys. Maybe work backwards. Have you ever served a flower-selling swan named Catherine Marie Signy? No, monsieur. How many people? Okay, no limit. Have you seen a porcupine art aficionado named Eric Pork? Oh, who else? Severin. Nope. What? Oh man, I couldn't just guess and check the whole time. Unfortunate. Wait, shit. When is the trial day? Am I gonna just lose this trial? Ooh, special cutscene. Storm is brewing, my brother. The word of royal assassination attempt has spread. The proletariat grows confident. The bourgeoisie are cowering. Won't be long before we have rioting. And then a revolution. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think we've been here. Well, let's see. We've been here to talk to the flower seller. We don't need to go to court, into the chocolate place. So we need to go to the bar, and then also we could stop by the private investigation. Ooh, customers! Hello? Is this the office of Renard Volps? Ah! You too! Mousy, what are you doing here? This is where I work. See? R&M. Renard and Mousy. Monsieur Renard Volps and I carry out all sorts of investigations together. Although, to be completely honest, it's normally Monsieur Volps who chooses which cases to take on. I see. Then can we speak with him? No. England. But he's set to return in a week or two. Maybe you can come back then? That's no good to us. Our case will be over by then. Nothing we can do about it. Suppose we'll have to come back later. Really, Falcon? I thought you were done with your mopey drinking. Not here to drink, Sparrowson. Or mope, for that matter. Taverns are a fantastic hub for information. If we wish to learn more about Prince Juan, then this would be the ideal place to start asking questions. Hey, that's pretty good thinking. Oh, shoot, what was her voice? Oh, you two are back. You feeling any better? Much better. Thank you for asking. That's great to hear, hon. Will it be the usual? No, I'm here to investigate work today. So I've got to keep sharp. Well, we wanted to know if you've seen a Prince of Spain around here recently. No, Prince of Spain. I don't think I've noticed any, princes wandering around here, hon. This isn't the classiest pub in Paris. Lucky to serve the occasional bourgeoisie, but you can forget about seeing a member of royalty. That's a pity. Maybe I should ask for some of your patrons. Feel free, old regulars, Rufus and Paolo. They're playing cards in the attic, same as always. But we got all sorts of colorful characters in the drinking room. I bet if you rattled enough cages, you'd find someone who knows what you're talking about. Thank you, madame. Let's see where to start. So there I was, in the grasslands 10 kilometers down the river, rifle in hand. Been pursuing this set footprints for hours. I was getting closer and closer. I can almost smell the beast. And I spotted it. A wild boar. Big, stupid boar, completely oblivious to my existence. I'd readied my gun, I took aim, and BAM! You shot it? No, it was the most peculiar thing. The boar slumped over dead right before I could take a shot. Sounds like one of those heart attacks. Minan went the same way. That's what I thought, but then I went to take a closer look. I noticed the boar was frothing at the mouth. Wait. So, a dog was hunting down a boar with a gun. And how does that work? So, are there like designated wildlife areas where people are allowed to hunt animals? Or is this just like in the street? There's just, this boar is just, you know, taking a nice relaxing stroll on a hiking trail on the weekend. And then out of nowhere, some dog with a sniper rifle just shoots you right in the chest. I don't understand how this world works. Makes very little sense. Possible, but I don't think so. I remember reading something about frothing around the mouth being a symptom of poisoning. Needless to say, left the dead animal alone. Good call. Who wants to deal with tainted meat? Wait, so that means that they've both thought about eating this boar. Was this boar capable of thought and speech? Excuse me. Yes, can I help you? You say that the beast you were tracking might have died from poisoning. Can you give us some further details? Further details? I'm not much of a poison expert, I'm afraid. Well, what do you think caused it? I would guess it ate something bad. Saw some of that poisonous plant around. Wolfsbane, I think they call it. But really, I have no idea. I'm a hunter, not a vet. Excuse me. Excuse me. What is it? I don't suppose you've seen a Juan Guerido around here. Spanish royalty. Foxy fellow. Swanky hat. Calls everyone senor. Doesn't sound familiar. You recall seeing anyone like that, Piero? Ain't got a clue. Sorry, you're barking up the wrong tree. Well, what can you tell me about Spanish royal family? Do we look like we're walking encyclopedias here? I'm afraid my compadre has a point. If you want to talk about hunting, now I'm your man. The Spanish royalty? That sounds like a question to be answered at a library, not a tavern. A library, maybe you're right. Sorry for bothering you. Let's give them peace. Oh boy, Sparrowson gonna scam me out of my money again? Come on, Paolo. Just one more game of Jacques Noir. Absolutely not. My wallet is hurting enough as it is. Please, I'll even let you deal this time. Absolutely not, Rufus. I'm skint. If you want to play cards, you will have to ask someone else. Fine, I'll ask the big fellow. Excuse me, monsieur. Yes, you. Would you like to play some Jacques Noir? Let's go. Time to lose all our money. Absolutely. Deal me in. Very well. Do you know how to play? Yes. I've played for years. And by years, I mean 3 days. By 3 days, I mean I got scammed. Don't get cocky, Falcon. Very well. I shall be the dealer. We'll bet 5 francs per game. Here we go. Oh. I wonder if I can actually win money here. Yeah, screw the case. We don't need the case. We'll make more money gambling than we will. Let's go. Hit me. Stand? Fuck. Unlucky. Most unfortunate. Yes. I'm either winning it big or going home broke. Lambos or instant ramen. All right, what'll it be? Sparrowson, keep a watch. Make sure he's not cheating me. Ugh! Son of a bitch. Keep going. We're gonna make all our money back. Alright, what'll it be? What'll it be? Give me a 10. Alright, alright. I can roll with this. 16? Maybe. Come on, come on, come on. Motherfucker, are you kidding me? How much money do I even have left? 44, alright. We can play this game all day. Six. Ugh! Come on, come on, come on. Heart of the cards, guide me. Yes! 1 game out of 4, I think. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Alright, one of us is leaving this place with no clothes on our back. And it ain't gonna be me. Hell yeah, let's go, 18. Oh! Ah! Fuck! I have a gambling problem. I have to pour my life savings into this. Come on. Hit. Hit. Ah. Please, please, please. One time. Are you fucking kidding me? What? This guy's luck is too good. I think he's only ever gone over 21 once, I think. Come on, don't beat a 16. I almost feel like I should be a little more aggressive. Like, I think maybe 15s. I should hit on 15s. I don't know why this game seems to... Oh, you know what it is? Maybe does this game not have cards greater than 10 or 11? Maybe that's why. And so if you're not dealing with face cards, you can be a bit more aggressive. Yeah, no, I think... Like with normal blackjack rules, when you have to deal with face cards, but I don't think face cards are a factor here. So I feel like 15 is a hit, 16 might be a hit, 17 I think is where, you know, yeah, fuck it, maybe 18's the hit. Like I said, Lambos are instant noodles. We're gonna make it big. Hit me! Hit me! Fuck. Alright, how much money do I have left? 24 francs. 4 games. Come on. Come on! 10! Don't give me a 10! Ah! This game is rigged. Very, very rigged. He's counting cards or doing sleight of hand or something. There's no way my luck could be this bad, right? If he gets a 21, I swear to God, I'm gonna strangle this man. Fucking finally. Okay. 2 games out of 10. Let's go. What's a court case? Prince of Spain? Accused of murder? What are you talking about? Let's go. Hit me. Hit me. Ooh. I think that's a hit. One time. Ah, fuck. Maybe 14. 14 is the hit. Hmm. 9. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's fair. Hell yeah, you almost got 21 though. That would have been quite scary. Why isn't Sparrowson playing? I bet he could have rigged this game so hard. Take every penny on this man and all his clothes and belongings. 14. I think that's a hit. Nice. On. Ah! Yes! No! Swear this man is cheating. All right. Hit me. Hit me. Fuck. Oh no, I'm actually getting low now. 19. 3 games left. Come on. Come on. Oh, I think that's a hit. Yes. Oh. So I think 13, I almost certainly want to hit. 14, probably hit. 15, I think I have to stand. That's too risky. Come on. Okay. Hit. Ah! Ah! I think I hit. Ah, son of a bitch. All right, still got 3 games left. Come on. Hit! Oh, I think I have to stand for 16. That's way too risky. Please. One time. Go over. Go over. Yes. All right. 7. 11. Okay. I like that. Wait. Okay, wait, they do have face cards then. I guess I just haven't been paying attention. Right? Because that was an 11 that I drew. So I think that means 14 is still probably about the right to hit on. Or sorry, to... Yeah, 14 I think is a hit. Huh! Ah! All right, 2 games left. Come on. 9. 12. 19. Okay, okay. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking serious right now? There's no way this motherfucker just... The amount of times this guy does not go over 21 is just... Something's fishy here. And it's not just because he's a seal. Okay. Get fucked, you fatso. Give me your money. Come on, come on, come on. Part of the cards. Guide me. 10. Okay. 13. Kind of risky, but I'll hit it. 14. Ugh. Not feeling too hot about that one. Squeeze one time. Come on. 11. No! Oh, shit. Okay, I actually only have one game left. Come on. This is my rent money here. I'm gonna be living in a box if I lose this. Come on. Okay. Please, 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 please. 9, 17, 28. Wow. That was extremely high. I don't think it's just Barrison's pay. I think this is all of the money I own as well. Oh, ooh, 16. That's a little too high. Come on. Last game. All in. Hit. Hit. Oh, yes. Come on, come on, come on. Lady luck. Are you on my side? 14. Huh! No! Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, that's a little too high. One, 10, 14. Yeah. Well, guess I'm homeless now. Oh, can he actually give me another game? Fuck. Can we not talk to them? Not today. Wait, did I misread that? Here to play some cards. Not today. I have investigation work. Oh, he asked you twice. Okay. Everybody talk to the drinking room. Yes, we're ready to hit the road. Now we go back to our side gig of being an attorney, you know, instead of gambling away all our money. Oh, library. This is new. Here for a little light reading, are we? Not quite, Sparrowson. I'm following the hunting beagle's advice. Don't eat poison pork. The other piece of advice, that if we want to learn about a member of royalty, we should hit the library. Makes sense. Say, Falcon, I've been meaning to ask, since we're in a library and all, are you a classic literature fan, or do you prefer more modern works? Reading is for mega squares. I don't know how to read. Give me a good modern opera any day. Good call. Nothing beats a well-made show. Speaking of which, I heard they were performing La Damnation de Faust at Opera Comique. I would sell my soul for front row tickets. Too late. Been there, done that. Nathan? Ah, hey, clever. Nathan. Would you mind lowering your voices? I can hear you squawking from the other side of the building. Ah, my apologies. We will keep it down. Wait, you're a librarian, aren't you? Astute observation, yes. As only quiet person in the library, I am most assuredly a librarian. Well, now that we have your attention, my friend wants to ask you something. I do? Ah, right, I do. I borrowed this book from a friend. What can you tell us about it? Don Quixote of La Mancha. It's a classic. Everybody has read it. Yeah, everybody. But for those who haven't? I'm not going to sit here and summarize a great work of literature for two imbeciles who are too lazy to read. And nor would I expect that from you. But what can you tell us about the physical book itself? Well, that particular book didn't come from any library, if that's what you're asking. See, no library stamp or card. I assume it was acquired from a bookshop. A French bookshop. The French language translation and publishing information wasn't a giveaway. I see. Thank you. Did you have any other questions, or can I get back to work? Seems like a scholarly, you seem like a scholarly, well-read individual. I'm sure you're up to date on geopolitical news and the like. I don't need your praise. Spit out what imbecilic question is in the back of your throat. Well, we understand that Spanish throne is currently under dispute. Can you give us a brief rundown of who the contenders are? What trivial questions. Even an elementary school child could name the immediate heirs to every throne in Europe. Yeah, but, for the sake of the children who slept through that class, can you refresh our memories? Very well. Pay attention, because I am not repeating myself. The current reigning monarch of Spain is Queen Regnant Isabella II of House Bourbon, daughter of King Ferdinand VII. Upon her death, the crown will likely fall to her husband, King Consort Francis, Duke of Cadiz. Although it is certainly possible that an immediate family member could stake a claim. However, the Queen's position is currently being disputed by Carlists, headed by the Count of Montemolin. I hope that answers your question. You catch all that, Sparrowson? Not a word. Well, Monsieur, we're actually interested in Prince Juan Querido of Spain. I don't think I heard that name in your explanation. A prince? Juan Querido? Is that what you said, Monsieur? I think you've been misinformed. There is no current Prince of Spain. And I'm not even sure Querido is a real name. It is certainly no line of any Spanish monarchy. Strange. What does it mean, Falcon? Well, one thing's for sure. Our client is not the Prince of Spain. Maybe he's a delusional lunatic? Perhaps he's involved in some sort of con. We don't have long before the trial, but it may be in our interest to confront Prince Juan directly to get some answers. Right. Are you two quite done chit-chatting? We are done. Man, I think all this talking is giving me a headache. The amount I talk in these last 2 days is more than I've probably talked in a month. Sorry, is it the Palace of Justice is the... Which one is the prison? Yes, this place. Oh. Shit. It's trial day? Uh-oh. There's evidence we haven't found yet. Uh-oh. Time to fuck everything up. Hey, feeling nervous, Falcon? Don't go silent on me now. Senor Falcon, I trust everything is in order? Absolutely. I have every intention of bringing the truth to light in this trial. That's so confidence-inspiring. Magnificent to see. Bring the truth to light, you say? An admirable goal. No more jesting at imaginary giants. Hey, all of you, quit your yammering. Door's opening. Here we go. Buena suerte. Buena suerte, Senor Falcon. We will. Ready? Ready. JJ! Severin? Nervous? Why would I be nervous? I'm not nervous. I'm calm as a cuckoo. You're the nervous one, as the whole courtroom is nervous. Cool your feathers, Falcon. Terrible! Can't even maintain a stoic facade! I thought this trial would be a perfect opportunity for you to redeem your previous embarrassments. But this is how you act before a trial has even started. Yeah, I do feel pretty mega fucked. Not gonna lie. Why, you pompous-tailed, posture perfect. Order, order. Let us all settle down. Court is now in session. Psst, Falcon. What is it? It's me, or does the primary judge look hairier today? It's a different judge than the one who resides over Dame Cataline's trial, you doofus. It's still a little strange, isn't it? A little, I suppose. Excuse me, Your Honor. I was under the impression that Judge Maxime would be presiding over the case. Where is he? Judge Maxine has gone down a temporary sick leave due to a terrible accident with a flight of stairs. But rest assured, assures prosecutor, defense, and members of the jury that I am more qualified to fill his shoes. Without further ado, let's get this show underway. This is the trial of Prince Juan Garrido, who stands accused of murdering Major Hal and of conspiring to murder the king himself. Roll call. The defense is present and ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Very good, very good. I expect this to be a nice, speedy trial. Don't want to see this dragged out by technicalities and bureaucracy. Well said, Your Honor. I expect that once the court sees the overwhelming evidence, this trial will be over in 5 minutes. 5 minutes? He's messing with your head, Falcon. Keep it together. We're all on the same page? Excellent. Prosecutor, please call your first witness to the stand. Very well. I call the police officer who investigated the crime scene. I call upon Investor Just Valerti. Step upon the stand, Inspector, and recite the oath. Oh shit, what was this guy's voice? I swear to speak the oath. Blah, 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 blah. Body. Was there a chance to get the body? I'm not sure. I don't think so. We went to the gallery where the murder happened, but that body was already moved, and we couldn't really investigate the scene too much. I don't know if we could have. Possibly if we came here earlier, like if we came here during the investigation period. I don't know, maybe, but we'll see. But yeah, I don't remember this guy's voice. I swear to speak without hatred and without fear, to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Please recite your name and occupation for the court record. I am Inspector Just Valerti. I'm a servant of the law, discouraged of the gutter rats, and that will do, Inspector. We've heard your monologues before. Wow, Cocorico's really going in for the speed record, isn't he? Now, can you tell us what you witnessed on the morning of the 7th of January? Of course. At 10 o'clock this morning, I was called into the Louvre's Grand Gallery by one of the King's Royal Guards. He said o'clock? He just said o'clock, didn't he? He really said o'clock? There, Prince Juan, King Louis Philip, and corpse of Major Hal, the rose in hand, and around 24 citizens. Citizens and the king themselves all attested to seeing Major Hal taking the rose from Prince Juan's hand, promptly dropping dead. And what did the morgue uncover upon examination of the corpse? The coroner determined that it was absolute certainty that Major Hal died from poisoning. Aside from a prick upon the finger, there was no sign of external harm on Major Hal's body. Therefore, the poisoned rose must have been the cause of death. Putting the pieces together does seem very implicative of the prince. I have no further questions. Damn. I was hoping that the coroner's report would determine that the guy died from freak heart attack or something. That'll make for a particularly speedy trial, wouldn't it? But no, we aren't so lucky. Something else must be amiss in the bird's testimony. Right? We'll tear it apart. Your Honor, I wish to cross-examine the witness. Falcon, was it? Do not waste the court's time. A high-ranking police officer would never lie on the witness stand. But the accused, wouldn't the accused... I wouldn't accuse the inspector of lying. I just want to make sure that every base is properly covered. Sounds like a pointless nitpicking to me, but I'll allow it for now. Go on, Falcon, do your cross-examination. Tell me more about the poisoning. What type of poison? Pretty sure this judge is a fucking fraud, and we're gonna get some weird twists. Let's see. Plant poison. Aconite flower. But then when he learned how fast the poison taken effect, he noted that this was atypical. Consequently, it must have been some newly engineered concoction. Newly engineered poison, you say? Well, that only reaffirms that this was a very deliberate assassination attempt. Indeed. We confirmed he was poisoned? Oh. Shit, we never figured out the chocolate thing either. Ooh. Uh-oh. I think we're mega fucked. Uh-oh. 10 o'clock. When did this happen? Was it mode? 4 francs. I'm poor as fuck. Where's this guy's body? Who died? Who died? Who died? Who died? Do we not have the body? Am I crazy? Oh, there he is. 10 o'clock, you say? Surely you mean 10 o'clock. I beg your pardon? You clocked. Like a chicken. JJ, do you really want to be kicked off the trial by picking on petty pronunciation peculiarities? Absolutely, yes, I do. Why would the inspector choose to say 10 o'clock rather than 10 o'clock? Rather now? That is a ridiculous thing to pick up on. Yes, JJ, us roosters have been known to cluck on occasion. It's a habit, get over it. This is such blatant time wasting. Oh, shit. I feel like I've lost this case already. 22 testimonies. Are they trustworthy? We saw nothing to give me doubt. But surely there's a possibility that citizens were bribed or threatened. Falcon. I can understand having doubts about 1 or 2 testimonies, but are you really saying 22 people were coerced? Guess not. Oh man, I feel so stuck. Hold on 1 second. Okay. And I'm back. Okay. Oh man, oh man, oh man. JJ, stop talking! You just said something very stupid. I can explain why and humiliate you in front of the whole court. Alternatively, you could retract your question right now and we'll save your humiliation for another day. Oh man. Shit. Am I actually stuck or am I just dumb? Let's see. We have the book, the rose, the page, business cards, and chocolate. Oh boy. Okay, I think I already went through these. We don't know much about the poison. 24 citizens. What exactly did they say? Each citizen attested to seeing the king and his entourage approach for the new painting in the Grand Gallery. Each heard the king deliver a short speech, which was on the subject of progress and societal improvements and whatnot. There was some applause, then Prince Juan stepped out from the crowd and approached the king with a rose in hand. Each person then saw Major Hal take the rose from Prince Juan, and each person saw Major Hal probably drop dead. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can't tell if I just had like a major brain blast. I might still lose this court case, but oh man. Chocolate in the vase. Chocolate wrapper. There was no poison. The dog simply ate chocolate and died. I don't know who did it or why. But I swear to God, that is the answer. It's gotta be. The dog ate chocolate. Some of the description of the man's death were quite graphic. Convulsed, twisted spasms, his mouth frothed like a rabid lunatic. Thank you, we get the picture. I think that means that I have to do poisoning. What kind of poison was it? I'll try the chocolate. Oh, I'm not allowed to say anything about it? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. JJ, as tempting as it is to sit here and lecture you on the basics of cause and effect, I'll end this discussion prematurely. Please tell the defense you found traces of poison in the thorns around itself. That would alleviate all doubt. Actually, I can't tell him that. Oh, nice. All right, I figured it out. Well, now would be a good time to take the test. Here's a marvelous thought. We prick the finger of the defendant with the rose. If there's no poison on the rose, Prince Juan lives, and if there is, he's free to go. If the rose is poisoned, then the prince dies. But that's okay, because the punishment would be just unfitting for the crime. A marvelous suggestion. What is this, a witch trial? This isn't America, Severin. Too real. It's not how we do things here. Call me brother, straight J. It's clearly a joke. There are far more humane ways of testing for poison. I'm sure the inspector will perform his duty with due diligence. Actually, we weren't able to test the rose for poison at all. And why is that? Well, given the nature of the flower, it was destroyed by the police force. We burned it to ash. Oh my god, these police officers are so incompetent. Destroying evidence? And this whole trial ought to be called into question. That's right, JJ, but through a process of reasoning of elimination, we can still deduce the absolute certainty that the rose was poisoned. In other words, there was nothing else at the crime scene that could have caused the poisoning. Wrong. There was something else at the crime scene that could have contained poison, something the investigative police blindly overlooked. Take a look at this. What, Falcon? How could this have possibly contained poison? Well, you see, wait. What? Wait. Shit. Uh-oh. Am I stuck? Oh no. Oh no. I might be stuck. I did click the chocolate, right? Oh, shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Try the chocolate again. Wait! What did I click last time? Did I not click the chocolate? It's a paper wrapper to a piece of chocolate. Found in the Louvre. Salle de Tibber per piece precise, and make a date its consumption to the day of the incident. You're not suggesting that Major Hal ate a piece of poisoned chocolate moments before he died? I most certainly am. Yes, it's the dog who says intriguing. Did you see this wrapper at the crime scene yourself, Inspector? The police force does not have time or resources to trawl every piece of trash at every crime scene, I'm afraid. In other words, you overlooked it? Just astounding unprofessionalism. The prosecutor is right to be disgusted. What a disgraceful display, Inspector. I offer my apologies, Your Honor. I don't want your apologies. I want you to do your damn job properly. Get off this witness podium before I kick you off myself. As you wish. I'll take my leave until next time. Kind of feel bad for the guy. Everyone's picking on him. So let me get this straight. The chocolate wrapper was found at the scene of the crime? Correct. And you have reason to believe that it was consumed on the day of the incident? I do. I have an expert food tasting witness who is willing to testify if need be. You have a foodie witness? I don't recall anyone like that. What are you talking about, Falcon? Oh, I see. But do you know for certain that Major Hal consumed this chocolate? Well, it is a fact that we are still investigating. I see. Do you have evidence that this chocolate was in fact poisoned? Again, that is something that may require a little more work. So that in actuality, you do not have evidence that Major Hal consumed some poisoned chocolate. Instead, you have a solitary piece of rubbish that you plucked straight out of the gutter. That's weak even for you, JJ. Ouch. Well, let's move things along. I have another witness I would like to summon. A man who claims to have had an excellent view of the people going in and out of the Louvre at the time of the incident. I call upon Monsieur Toussaint Kingsley. Could the witness please approach the stand and recite the oath? Hello? 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 Oh, right, the oath. I swear to speak without hatred and without fear, and to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Please state your full name and occupation for the court record. My name is Toussaint Kingley. I am a person who fishes. A person who fishes? So you are a fisherman? Oh, that how it is? I thought the French justice system was better than this. I beg your pardon? Here comes Toussaint Kingley, the king fisher. Clearly, you must be a fisherman, because didn't you hear? All kingfishers are fishermen. Well, you are carrying a fishing rod. And? Can a man not carry a fishing rod, reel, and bait without being branded a fisherman? Look, the prosecutor's carrying a riding crop. Clearly, he must be a horse jockey. Oh, for pity's sake. Fine, can we list your occupation as person who fishes, not fisherman? Thank you. Well, actually, why do you carry a riding crop, Severin? I've never seen you ride a horse. I don't know, JJ. Why do you, a 30-something-year-old with no health problems, carry a cane? This is veering quite far off course. Could the prosecution please get back to his questions? Of course, Your Honor. Monsieur Kingley, is it true that you were nearby the Louvre at the time of the incident? Yes, well, I was sitting on the railing of the Pont d'Art. Ah, that's the new bridge. That's just a stone's throw from the Louvre South entrance, correct? That's right. And what were you doing at the time of the incident? This guy. I was fishing. Just kingfishers, am I right, Falcon? Racist. Everyone's a major racist, but I guess we're not surprised anymore. So you would have plenty of opportunity to see the people who entered inside the palace. Could you tell us who you saw? Well, it was a busy place. Naturally, I saw a lot of people. But at 9 a.m., I saw the king. Philippe himself entered the building. He was surrounded by his entourage, of course. Around 9:30 a.m., I saw the shifty-looking fox luring around the entrance. Your Honor, I object to the witness's use of the term shifty-looking. It's vague and biased. Not really, he looked super shifty. I saw him rubbing his paws and cackling gleefully. I saw him take a rose out of his carefully rub the stem. Rub the stem of the rose, you say? As if you were applying something to the flower, perhaps? Well, I'm sure I really shouldn't speculate. Of course it was wrong for me to ask such a leading question. Boy, I definitely looked like he was putting some sort of powder on the stem. Wow, even I wasn't expecting such a bold admission. Members of the court, sounds like what we have here is a direct witness of the defendant readying the murder weapon. Defense claims that the rose was never poisoned, and yet here we have a man who saw the poison with his own eyes. I smell perjury. You do? No question. Saw a shifty-looking criminal running poison and cackling near the scene of the crime? Not believable at all. I think you might be right. I wonder if I have any evidence that calls Toussaint's story into account. Your Honor, I would like to cross-examine the witness. Really? This nonsense again? You just heard? Witness directly described your client readying poison on the rose. What is there to question? I am just trying to uncover the truth, Your Honor. Fine. Do your thing. Go on, Falcon. Make a fool of yourself again. All right. Well, I know what to do here. All right, just skipping through. You've had a good view of the Louvre South entrance, didn't you? Yes, the Pont d'Arts is a great vantage point for seeing the Grand Gallery South. What about the other entrances? Oh, you mean like entering from the other places? No, I couldn't possibly see those areas from the building. But of course, that isn't relevant. Kingley, witness Prince Juan entering the south entrance with flower in hand, and that's what counts. But what if he used a different entrance? Tool Gardens, from the west. It's a big what if. Do you have any evidence? As a matter of fact, yes, I do. I know what I saw. I'm doubtful too. Go on, JJ. Show us this definitive proof that Prince Juan entered from the Louvre, from the Tuileries Garden. The book page. Look at this. A book page. Well, to be precise, page 44 of Don Quixote specifically. Found just outside the Louvre's west entrance. This proves nothing. I'm not done yet. Take a look at this. Don Quixote. This is a book Prince Juan had been reading in jail since his arrest. I believe he has had it on his person for some time. And yes, page 44 is missing. That was the first thing I checked. You do realize what this means, don't you, Severin? The defendant was present in the gardens prior to entering the Louvre. This means that, in all likelihood, the defense entered the Louvre from the west entrance, not the south. He could not possibly have been seen from that area. Yeah, you are correct. Both pieces of evidence were technically trash and about to be thrown out. You know, this is what makes J.J. Falcon the second best attorney. Or perhaps the first top attorney in the phone book. Yes, yes. That's his catchphrase. The top attorney in the phone book. Maybe the defendant took the long way around. An extra 2 kilometers just walking to enjoy a pre-murder scenery? Let's not say silly things, Cocorico. Okay, maybe the defendant deliberately left the page there to mislead the investigation. Now you're the one who's blindly speculating. It's not blind speculation, it's a viable hypothesis. You are fond of logic, aren't you, Cocorico? Let's talk about Occam's razor. When torn between 2 similarly equal hypotheses, we must side with the one that imposes the fewest assumptions. Which of these theories takes fewer assumptions? 1. The page from the book fell out on his way to the Louvre's south entrance. Actually, how does a page fall out of a book in the first place? 2. He deliberately planted the page on the off chance that it would be discovered. Then he took the long way around. How dare you, the nerve of you to be lecturing me on such basic philosophical concepts. I'll stop lecturing you when you stop making such basic mistakes. Monsieur Falcon, please calm yourself. What is the point of all this yammering? The ultimate point is that Toussaint's testimony is fabricated, made up, utter fiction. No, everything I said was the truth. Alright, judge is the culprit. I'm calling it here. I suspect that the witness isn't even a fisherman. I'm not a fisherman. See, he admits it himself. That's not what I mean. What a twist. Prosecutor, you have something that will put this arrogant Falcon in his place, don't you? I must concede. You concede? On this point, at least, Falcon's evidence strongly suggests that the key component of George Kingsley's testimony is false. Ah, no! That doesn't mean that Prince Juan is innocent, of course. All Falcon has demonstrated is that this particular witness is unreliable. But I did see something, really. I did. Okay, maybe I didn't exactly see a shifty-looking fox. I made that part of the story up. But I did see a swan lurking around the south entrance on the morning of the murder. A swan? Do shut up, witness. Your word is mud at this point. How can we possibly trust anything you have to say? Your Honor, Judge Romulus, we are out of time. We're 10 minutes overtime to start on Hare vs. Tortoise trial. Oh, that's late already. Curses. I was hoping we would have this case wrapped up in a single trial session. 'Tis a shame, but ultimately, an accurate sentencing is always preferable to a speedy sentencing. Yes, all right. We don't need to hear your moralizing. Court will resume this Friday. the 21st of January at 9 o'clock. Do not be late. Prosecutor, do your damned job. Get this stupid fox a conviction already. I will do my best to ensure that justice is served, Your Honor. Lock him up in that trial, huh? Yes, no doubt about that. But something's bothering me. Why would that fisherman guy lie on the witness stand? Perhaps it's possible he was coerced or bribed. That's what I was thinking. Maybe the real murderer threatened the fisherman to making up a story about Prince Juan. Let's keep an open mind. Anything is possible at this stage, but to be perfectly honest, something else is bothering me about the trial. The judge, looking like a shifty fox. He's more interested in securing a guilty verdict than discovering the truth. But why? Maybe he's a vendetta against Spanish royalty? Not so sure. There must be something else at work here. Excuse me. Sorry to bother you, but this letter just arrived. I think it's for you. For me? Why wasn't it sent to my office? Probably because I got kicked out of my office, totally removed, because I'm homeless and I have no money to pay rent. Have you been demoted to courier status, Rupert? Oh, hush, Sparrowson. I don't need to be pitied by first-year dropout. Oh, good comeback. What does the letter say, Falcon? It's a threat. Threat made with cut-out newspaper letters. Wow. Didn't know those things actually existed. Let me see. Falcon. Stop your investigation or there will be consequences. Spooky. There's no question that this letter originates from Major Howell's murderer. He, or she, or it, or them, or birdfolk, or foxfolk must be aware that we are getting close to uncovering the truth. Sounds about right. Why would a person write with cut-out newspaper letters like this? Masking one's handwriting would be the most common reason, though I can't help but wonder why they would bother since we don't have any handwriting samples to compare it to. We're still going ahead with our investigation though, right? Do I just say nope? Case is half concluded, but you know, maybe we just don't want to finish it. We're okay with where it is. We'll let someone else take it over. Sparrowson, you want to be the lead investigator or lead attorney on this? All right, time to call it quits. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not risking my life for some lying wannabe prince. Come on, you Falcon, show a hint of professionalism, why don't you? Look, it's only 3 days until the next trial day. Let's stick it out, bite the bullet, get it over with. What's the worst that could happen? I could get knocked out and thrown into the scene. You're hopeless. Let's go. All right. I think that's a good time to call it. We are in the middle of Trial 2, but obviously we just finished the first court session, and so now there will be continued investigations. So, yeah, really not sure how many cases there are in this game and how long this is going to last. I assume 3 cases, and this one will probably end with the second day. So my guess is maybe the third case has 3 parts to it, but we shall see. So, today we save and quit. And swappity swap over to blah. All right. I think the only one who stuck around here was Mental Gentleman. Wow. Surprising number of people actually stuck around for the first hour, though, I think. So what do you think so far? No, I'm having a decent amount of fun. I think the constant narration, especially the very loud and high-pitched voices, I think are killing my voice and also giving me a headache and lightheadedness. So let's hope I actually survive to the end of this game. But no guarantees I'm gonna make it before dying of exhaustion or something. Maybe I'll lose my voice as well. And yeah, Sparison's great. One day I'll get all my money back from those gamblers in the card room. What else happened? Let's see. Shifty Fox, Judge, definitely the murderer, 100%. I think Prince One is just a crazy person. What else? Yeah, I think those are the big takeaways. Game's pretty fun so far. Lots of wit, lots of puns. I wish I knew French a bit better to, one, pronounce all the words, but also understand. I feel like there's some jokes here I'm just really not getting because, you know, French puns. Man, I barely know English. Don't expect me to know another language like that, unless programming languages count, and then in which case maybe, but that's another conversation topic. Okay. So I think that will wrap it up for today. On Saturday morning, 9:30 a.m. Pacific time, I'll be wrapping up the Butterfly Curse. Well, at least I hope I'm wrapping up the Butterfly Curse. But, you know, spent 2.5 hours on a 2-hour game and still probably only halfway through, so I'm fairly confident we'll finish that up, unless I get really stuck again, which would be really crappy, but we'll see. So, I think that's a wrap. Thank you for coming, and hopefully next time we won't be such an idiot in court, and hopefully we don't get killed either.